Mansa Musa had the raw gold. Augustus had the imperial machine. But Akbar the Great, he had something more sophisticated, the flow. We aren't just auditing a king. We're auditing the man who owned the world's most profitable supply chain.
You see these rubies and emeralds in the history books? That's just the window dressing.
The real money was unseen. In 1600, India's GDP was larger than all of Western Europe combined.
Akbar wasn't just a ruler, he was a silent partner in every transaction from London to Tokyo. If a ship carried pepper, silk, or indigo, percentage of that value flowed directly into his private treasury in Agra. He didn't need to find gold, he made the world bring it to him.
The secret was the ZAB system. Most kings taxed by feeling or force, but Akbar taxed by precision. He didn't use stretching hemp ropes. He sent out a legion of officials armed with tanab, bamboo rods linked by iron rings that never changed length. They measured every acre of the empire, analyzed the fertility of the soil, and cross-referenced 10 years of market prices. It was a 16th century analog algorithm. By the time the first seed hit the dirt, Akbar's accountants already knew the yield. This wasn't just taxation. It was a perfectly calibrated revenue engine that fueled the wealthiest empire on earth. Akbar had a keen, almost obsessive interest in the mechanics of movement. To him, building grand roads wasn't an act of vanity or royal ego. It was a cold act of financial engineering. He built the Grand Trunk Road not for glory, but for pure, unadulterated speed. He understood a fundamental law of power. Faster travel meant faster trade, and faster trade meant faster taxes. To the emperor, infrastructure was simply another word for wealth velocity. He didn't just build a road. He constructed the world's most expensive engine, and he fueled it with the sweat of 100 million people. By the end of his reign, Akbar was worth an inflation-adjusted $21 trillion in terms of global influence. He didn't just have money, he had the process. So who's the true master? The man who owns the empire or the man who owns the trade? Comment trade or empire below and hit subscribe. Next, we audit the man who owned the world's energy.